Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello everyone and welcome to the Saab experience. My name is Emil Holm and I work at Saab as a customer training manager. That means I am in charge of performing operational training on the ground-based air defense systems provided by Saab. I have another role. I am also employed by the Swedish Armed Forces, by the Swedish Army. I am reservist and has been so for the past 16 years. Today I am a deputy battery commander of an RB-70 battery. Today I'm going to try to cover the topic ground-based air defense as a sustainable national protection. And at the end I'm also going to try to connect the ground-based air defense to the Air Force and talk a little bit about sustainable national air defense. So that's the agenda. First of all, what is ground-based air defense? If I would try to make up some words for that and explain what it is, I would say it's all means to nullify or reduce the effectiveness of hostile air action. That is ground-based air defense. From my point of view, there's four big strengths of ground-based air defense. The first of them is low manning. To be able to operate a ground-based air defense system, we don't need that many people. This could be a strength if we don't have that many people, like in my case in Sweden. Here in India, there are a bit more people. That means we can operate more systems with the people that we have. As one example, over there you can see the RB-70 NG. It only takes one person to man the system, to operate it, to fire the missile, to hit the target, and then actually also to reload. Only one person. So low manning is the first factor of ground-based air defense strengths. The second factor, according to me, is firepower. The firepower of ground-based air defense is high. We can buy the systems at a low cost. The ammunition is low cost. Low cost makes numbers. Numbers make firepower. All of the ammunition for the systems can be stacked close by and reloaded quickly and efficiently. Again, as an example, on the podium in the front, you can see the BAMC system. The entire system with 6 ready-to-fire missiles can be reloaded by hand in less than 5 minutes. All of this firepower means we can have lots and lots of ammunition in the air simultaneously or seen over a long period of time if needed. So the second strength would be firepower. Firepower and low manning is very important. But it's more or less nothing if we didn't have the third strength. The third strength is a key factor for ground-based air defense, and it's readiness. Ground-based air defense systems can be deployed and ready to be used for hours, days, weeks, months, even years if needed. Always ready to engage a possible target. So the readiness of ground-based air defense can be extremely high. Thanks to the high readiness, we can also keep the next factor, reaction time. We can have an extremely low reaction time with a fully functional ground-based air defense system. Let's draw some sort of scenario. We have 2 aircrafts on the sky. Hostile, maybe. At least we do not know who it is. So let's deploy our ground-based air defense system. First, 4 RB-70 firing units, 2 BAMC units, and of course, the brain in the hub, a giraffe A and B in the center. When this system, this GBAD system, recognizes the targets, in less than 1 second, we can have 1 or many missiles in the air simultaneously flying towards the target. Here is one important factor, according to me though. Reaction time is high. We can engage the target extremely fast. But the Saab way of engaging the target is using the man in the loop. All of these systems have a man responsible for the actual firing. That means that from the moment of launch to the moment of intercept, there is a person monitoring and controlling. The entire system, fully automatic, up until the launch, that will take less than 1 second. So reaction time is very important and is very low. Now I've tried to explain 4 of the strengths with ground-based air defense and why we should have that. So, with our fully functional ground-based air defense deployed and ready, what can we do to make this even more potential? Well, we would want to use our Air Force, of course, also. Air Force and ground-based air defense creates air defense. I see 3 important factors when trying to combine ground-based air defense with the Air Force. I like to call them the 3C. Combining, connecting, cooperating. The first one, by combining the Air Force and the ground-based air defense, we enhance the strengths of the 2 different systems of systems. We also reduce and even eliminate the limitations of the 2. By combining them, using them together, we get high mobility, high accuracy, high firepower, high readiness. All of it, of course, to a reasonable cost. The combination of systems makes it harder for the potential enemy to counter our efforts to engage him. So the first C, combining. The second C was connecting. By connecting all of the systems to each other, we start sharing information. Sharing information means sharing knowledge. And everyone knows that all knowledge is good knowledge. All of these components know different things. By combining the data and the knowledge, we help them to choose which decision to make. We give them a toolbox and we help them to choose what tool to use in the given situation. So the second C would be connecting. Combining, connecting. And as mentioned before, the third C, cooperating. By mixing the ground-based air defense in time and in space, we start cooperating and we create a multi-layered defense for the enemy to penetrate. That makes it a lot harder for the enemy to choose how to penetrate our defense and affect us. So the third C, cooperating. So for a quick recapitulation, to create a sustainable national air defense, we use the 3 Cs. Combining, connecting, and cooperating. That was all for my presentation. Thank you so much for listening. I will be here all week and I'm eager to keep discussing sustainable air defense. Thank you.
Thank you.